What is up guys, this is Arjun and these are some budget gaming accessories that fulfills your gaming setup dream without breaking your bank. Since everyone's definition of budget is gonna be different, so I tried to add up a value product which is gonna last you for a decent time and also looks good for your setup at a possible cheap price in the video. Also a quick note, all the products in the video have an official 1 year of warranty which I believe will help you to decide to get the product or not. And all the buying links of the products are in the description, so let's get started. Now first up, we have the Fanatec X7 Blast Gaming Mouse. Fanatec X7 Blast is an entry-level gaming mouse for the people who want to use gaming sensor technology but don't want to pay as much as the premium gaming mouse. This mouse from the Fanatec costs you only Nepalese 1300 rupees or around US $10. Talking about the Fanatec X7 Blast, I have been using this Fanatec X7 Blast for around 6 months at my home and the mouse has impressed me a lot. The mouse has a lightweight design remaining just below 100 grams, feels more smoother and comfortable on hand. The best part of this mouse is its customizable macro keys and sensitivity which we rarely see in the budget mice in this category. However, the software is a little buggy, sometimes it may not detect it, but once it does, we can manage through it. Also, you can customize the RGB color with the available preset from the software. The mouse is equipped with its own advanced gaming sensor. There is no specific name and the version of it, and it has a pre-built 4 modes of adjustable DPI running from 200 to 4800, which should allow you for more precise moves in any game situation. It is a very flat mouse, so if you prefer claw or finger type grip, this mouse is not made for you, but for the palm grip users, the mouse feels great. The buttons are clicky and it comes with the ABS plastic grip, which I am not a huge fan of, but for the price it offers, it feels great to have it. Sometimes the accidental click on switch does occur, however it has a life of more than 10 million clicks and it should do the work for you. So if you are on a budget, Fanatec X7 Blast is made for you. Second on the list is Firefly MPR 800S mousepad. Now mousepads are one of those things that's just easy to overlook, but they can do affect your gameplay. For instance, it can make a light mouse feel heavy on the DIY craft pad or a heavy mouse feels light on the fast pad. There was a time I just used a magazine, sometimes even a notebook as a mouse pad, and I remember cranking those DPI too high just to accommodate a small surface area. Fanatec Firefly MPR 800S at first glance looks like a rubber pad, but once you feel the texture, it is a micro oven cloth. This one is the extra large version at 800mm by 300mm for the price of Nepalese 3500 rupees or somewhere around US $30. It also ships another mouse pad with 350 by 250mm for the price of Nepalese 2200 rupees or somewhere around US $20. But you can also opt in for the non-RGB pad which starts from as low as the 250 rupees. So with that being of both rubber and fabric vibe, you get some speed and smoothness and glide to the surface for more precision aiming. As the mouse pad is whipped in the same pattern all over, the texture does give you the faster movement and accurate tracking with no vertical or horizontal resistance. Now if you play FPS games where the gun has a vertical recoil, the texture does feel more natural when dragging down, allowing you control recoil smoothly. The back of the mousepad has a non-slippery rubber base and it doesn't move with a casual movement until you intend to move it on purpose. When it comes to tracking, since you have now a smooth surface allowing you for more natural speed with the arm and wrist movements, depending on how you play, the non-slippery rubber base will give you the resistance over intense gaming. The stitching all around is nice and tight. It has the 4mm thickness and it has a 14 RGB illumination mode with 4 kind of light effect. It comes with a micro USB port and you can change the illumination of RGB from this button. Overall a great mousepad for a hardcore gamer. Third on the list is Fanatec Pantheon MK871 RGB mechanical gaming keyboard. Now this is a 3 years old manufactured keyboard, but it still shines here in 2020. This is the mass drop 10 keyless gaming keyboard which I am a very big fan of. So those are the keyboards which don't have the number pad on the side, and I like the form factor of this keyboard. It's a metallic case, excellent build quality and also has underglow lighting. However, I feel the RGB on this keyboard could be a bit brighter. The keycaps they are using are some double shot injection molding and they are very good. In the keyboard, we have the programmable micro keys which records up to 8 sequences for gaming, editing, streaming or for whatever. You have the software to customize the key and also 3 different separate profiles in case you multitask like a game and editing on the same station. You can also customize the RGB pattern and it has the 14 spectrum mode with 4 different levels of intensity. You can use both software or the key combination of FN plus PS keys to change it. And for more information about the key combination, I have made a separate dedicated video. You can watch it from the link in the description. The keyboard is waterproof and dust resistant, however it doesn't depend where you use it. The switches here are used of Outemu, which are very good. However, a switch from Cherry MX would be an icing in the cake. Another good thing about this keyboard is the switches are hot swappable, meaning now you can easily pop them out of the PCB and replace the switch with others of your choice. The keycaps lacks stabilizer, so it does have some shaking and rattling effect while typing. The price of this keyboard is nearly 6000 rupees and overall a great keyboard in terms of form factor, but the RGB illumination could have been a bit brighter, but that's not a deal breaking factor. Fourth on the list is Fanatec Captain SG15 RGB headset. Now this is one of the best gaming headset that I have tried, tested and found awesome under nearly 3500 rupees. First of all, the headset is very lightweight and flexible, and I must say it is so durable than I expected. As I have been using this headset since April, I am blown out by the durability as I personally stepped on this headset by accident time and again. The headset has fallen quite a time from the height of 5 feet, but it still stays intact without compromising quality. The suspension on the headset band ensures the balanced weight distribution and reduces clamping force even for the users with the larger heads. And talking about the sound quality, with my experience while playing video games, editing videos and managing audios, also multimedia consumption, this headset is amazing and it totally bangs for a buck as it delivers what it is known for. It provides a true to life 7.1 stereo sound for the immersive gaming sound experience. The virtual 7.1 surround engine makes it easy to hear where the competition is coming from. That has helped me a lot while gaming. The material used here is the ABS plastic, which is widely used on the budget accessories worldwide. Since the headset has the RGB lighting, you can enable the RGB with one tap and disable it tapping on the sensor. I did not like the RGB on the mic, but it is my own perspective, but some of you may find interesting. The sound effect and the equalizer are programmable, which is a plus point of this headset, and the microphone audio quality is up to the par. So for the price of 3500 rupees, there can be a few hiccups in the pricing, but the offering it provides make this headset totally worth it. Also, I have a separate dedicated video of this headset if you want to know more about this functionality. Last but not the least, we have the Fanatec Tower AC301 headset stand. There is nothing about super magical or anything about this stand. It is an ordinary stand, but once you have invested your money on the gaming setup, why not get a headset stand so your setup looks more appealing. What I liked more about the headset stand is, it has the anti-slip rubber base, so it definitely holds the weight of our headset, protecting it from falling. The price of this headset is straight 1000 rupees, which is very affordable to keep it. And Fanatec does provide the various stands from the RGB stands to different limited edition stands you can get according to your choice. So this is it. This is my first time doing the budget accessories video. Tell me what do you think of it. Drop him some like to the video if you like it and comment if you have any question regarding these products. I will try to answer you as much as possible. Until then, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.